Tax season's over and May is finally here. And with it being May, I thought we'd just take a couple of minutes to talk about a few myths surrounding IRAs and Roth IRAs and whether or not you can participate or not. And so first off, the one I hear most commonly is, well, I can't do an IRA or a Roth IRA because I have a 401k. I have a 401k at work. Okay, great. That's awesome. Are you participating in the 401k for one? I hope so. And two, if you are participating in the 401k or you're participating in the Roth 401k, you can still do an IRA or a Roth IRA. Are there some rules around those things? Sure. But I bet you didn't know that you could do all four. You could do a 401k, a Roth 401k, an IRA, and a Roth IRA. You could have all four of those things at the same time. Now, are there rules around this? Yes. Is it a good idea for you? I don't know. I wouldn't think so. I don't know many people that have all four, but you could, and there might be some good reasons for you to have all four. So that's something for you to figure out. But what I mainly want to get across is there's a lot of people that think that because they have a 401k or they have a Roth 401k, they cannot do an IRA or a Roth IRA. And this almost seems to be most especially true of people that have a Roth 401k. Currently, if you're under the age of 50, you can put away $23,500 a year. And if you have the ability, not everybody does, but if you have the ability to, you could save another $7,000 in a Roth IRA in the same year. So again, I don't know if that applies to you or not. I'm just letting you know that's sometimes one of the interesting things I will hear from prospective clients when they're first starting to meet with us and trying to find out what they should be doing. That's a big one. Another one that we run into is, well, I make too much money. I can't put money in an IRA, or I can't do a Roth. I looked it up on the internet and I make too much money. Okay, well, it's true there are some income limitations and some other tax-related limitations about doing a deductible IRA. Did you know that you could, almost no matter how much money you make, put money into a Roth IRA through something called a backdoor Roth IRA? And you can still put, even if you make too much money to put money in a Roth IRA and you're not eligible to do a backdoor IRA, you can still put money into an IRA if you want to. Again, not a requirement. It doesn't mean it's a good idea for you, but it is an option for basically everybody. Then the other thing that we will often run into that I think is kind of a myth is the fact that, well, I don't have $7,000 to put into an IRA or a Roth IRA right now, so I'm just not going to do one. Okay, well, and maybe that's not really a myth, but it is something where people think that they can't do something because they don't have the money right in hand. A lot of people, for whatever reason, they think I have to have $7,000 right now to put money into an IRA, and that's actually just not true. You can put money into an IRA or a Roth IRA on a monthly basis. You can put away $25 a month, $50 a month, $100 a month. In fact, just to keep the numbers simple, since I do the math on a regular basis, if you're under 50, you can put away $7,000 into an IRA or a Roth IRA, and that amounts to about $583 a month to get it filled all the way to the top. So if you were to start in May, right after you get your taxes done, you could go through next April, and that would give you 12 equal payments of approximately $583 to set aside in your IRA or Roth. Now, if you're over 50, you can add another $1,000. That changes your monthly payment to $666 a month. So I suppose the devil is in the details there. I'm not really sure how to explain that, but that's how the numbers come out. We have a number of clients that put money in each month, but they don't put in the full $7,000. But what happens is they get close to getting their taxes done. If for some reason they get a surprise refund that we weren't anticipating they were going to get, sometimes we'll use that to fund their IRAs. Otherwise, we're using their work bonus, or maybe they got a gift from a parent or a grandparent or something like that, and they had only able to put away $3,500 or $4,000 into their IRA during the course of the year, but they get this bonus, they get this gift. Well, then we top it off to $7,000 or $8,000 based on their age. So just want to let people know that you've got some decisions to make now that tax time is over. If you haven't ever put a money away in an IRA or a Roth IRA, this might be a great time to do that. And as always, if you're confused by these rules, that's okay. That's normal. And we're here to help. So call us, make an appointment. We'll answer the tough questions for you on your IRAs and Roth IRAs and get you straightened out and headed in the right direction. So look forward to talking to you about that.